Hello you guys, this is Still Looking Good 58. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a unit today from Main Concept. They sent me this unit called CLEA and they gave me that light color which is called LATTE. Now they reached out to me about another unit and they ended up sending this one instead. The one that I wanted, I can show you later, but her name is Aura and I really loved her, and it came in this pretty chocolate fudge color, but I think some things just got mixed up. But I do appreciate them sponsoring this video. This wig is from the MyMatureStyle line, and again, this is RCMS252 CLEA in Latte. And this is what the wig looks like. That's what she looks like. She is, I'd say she was silky. There's not really much yak going on in this unit. I say she's silky. And she's a curtain bang. So I'm going to take her off of here and show you what she looks like on. She is only a part, so you don't have to worry about anything with that. She's just a part. She has two combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps, and an elastic band. And I think they made the inside of this material lighter because the wig is lighter, which makes sense. So yeah. So I'm just going to put her on real quick so we can see what she looks like. As far as the fit goes right now, I can tell you that I don't think she's big head friendly. I don't think she's big head friendly. I think she's she's not big head friendly. This is an interesting color. But yeah, she's not big head friendly. I have a 22-inch head and she's snug. She's snug, so let me show you what she looks like back here. And then I'll show you what she looks like in the back. So that's what she looks like in the back. Yeah. This color, I thought I was going to really like it, but it's not necessarily me. I think that the style is nice. I would prefer a wig that's not so silky, but you know, that's up to you guys. So I'm gonna take the lace off and I'm just gonna brush her and put some powder in the part and we're gonna go from there. I'll be right back. Alrighty, the lace is cut off of her. I'm gonna put her back on. One thing about this, at least you don't have to glue it down. I put a wig grip on and now I'm feeling that she's a little tighter than she was. Okay, so let me just get my brush going on here. And I'm just going to brush her. Yeah, she's silky. She's silky. I think this latte color would be cute for some people, but it's not really working for me. But yeah. What I'm going to do with this unit, you can put some volumizing spray, like, you know, hairspray in a unit like this. You can put volumizing hairspray in a unit like this. Yeah, she's probably better with everything going forward than with everything going back. So yeah. Yeah, I think she's better with everything coming forward than with it going back. So we're going to do that. And what I'm also going to do, and yeah, she sheds. She's shedding, because this is a brand new brush. So she's shedding. Yep, she's shedding. Okay, and you know, blonde units usually do. Blonde units usually do. And honestly, I think that this might not be too bad if it wasn't this color. I think if it was a darker color, it would probably be a lot prettier than it is in this color. I'm going to do something that I normally try to do with these part wigs, is shift it. She doesn't have any kind of a, she doesn't have anything that's stopping you on your ear to turn it sideways. So I'm going to shift her sideways. And actually, now that I've shifted her sideways, goodness, she's shedding. Now that I've shifted her sideways, I like her better. Yeah, I like her much better sideways. Yep. Yeah, I like her much better on the side than in the middle. Yeah, she's much better on the side than the middle. But again, if she was darker, I think she'd be cuter. I'm going to put some powder in the part as soon as I find my powder brush. Yeah. And again, too, with wigs like this, you want to be careful not to put too much powder in the part because it's so light, that powder will show up a lot more than you probably want it to. So you don't want to do too much in the way of powder. And this part is a little tight, in my opinion. So you could probably pull some hair out of this one to make the part a little bit more pronounced. Now, the other colors that she comes in, and y'all know me in reading. Okay, she comes, and good thing about Main Concept, they made the numbers big so I can read them. It comes in a 1, a 1B, a 2, latte, F43027, which is probably really pretty, gingerbread, that sounds pretty, and mocha blonde. Now, mocha blonde is the color that other unit that I was telling you about, Aura, also comes in. But that fudge color just had me, and I really wanted that. But I mean, the style of this unit is beautiful. I love this style. And again, I think she'd look great in a darker color. She looks good right there with the girl that's got the dark color on, you see? But I love this style, love the layers, love the curtain bang, love the way it looks on the side. You know what I could do with this? Let me just, and you guys know what I'm about to do, so don't even trip. You know I'm about to dark root this sucker. So I'm going to take this mascara of mine. I'm going to get as much of it off of here as I can. And I'm going to dark root this thing while it's on my head. Y'all seen me do this before. Maybe that'll give it a little bit of a distinction because like right now this thing needs to be darker than it is. So I'm just going to put a little bit of, and you guys know this comes off, right? You know that if you dark root a unit like this with mascara that it comes off. You can wash it off really easy. It comes off pretty easy. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my brush, or a brush, and I'm just gonna brush it in. Because brushing it through, you see the difference? See what brushing it through does? Brushing it through gives it a nice kind of darkness to it. Yeah, just brushing this dark root, this mascara through here with the side of this brush really makes a difference in this unit. Now I like that. I like that. I like that. It's not as dark as it could be, but I mean it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And at least it gives it some kind of, you know, distinction. Some kind of dimension, you know. The dark root gives it a little bit of a dimension. And that's good. Because I feel like this unit being as light as it is, it really needs some help. So yeah, the dark root gives it a little bit of dimension. So that's good. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, that makes it work a little bit better. It makes it work a little bit better. As far as dyeing a synthetic wig, you could do that. I've done that before. I've dyed some synthetic units, as you guys know. They were usually 613s, but I mean, my goodness, this is close, right? So you could probably take this unit and you could probably dye it something darker that maybe they're not even offering on this card. You might be able to dye it into some, like a fudge or something. I bet this would look great in a fudge. If you kind of made this, because they don't offer that fudge color I was telling you about that's on the other unit, on this one. But you could probably dye this with a brown, a really pretty brown, and make this a fudge color. And you could still dark root it if you want to, but I'm loving the dark root. And then see, with the dark root, it makes the powder in the part easier to take in terms of it doesn't look crazy, you know. So putting the powder in the part, now that the thing is dark rooted, notice the difference? Yeah, see, now that it's dark rooted, the part makes perfect sense. The part makes perfect sense with the dark root. So yeah, so anyway, you guys, this is CLEA. And again, I have her in the color Latte, and she comes in some darker colors if you're interested. I want to thank Main Concept again for sponsoring this video. They have been so wonderful to me. They value our time and our experience. So thank you again, Main Concept, for sponsoring this video. Look out for this particular unit as well as the other one I was telling you about, Aura, because it comes in this beautiful fudge color. They have a really cool book. Let me just get this book real quick. They have a really cool book that they send. Let me just show you. My clothes is half crazy. They have a really cool book that they send out. And I love this unit in this red. I couldn't find it in red, but I love this unit in red. In this book by Main Concept, they give you all of the new wigs that are coming out. They tell you about their braided units. And they'll tell you, I guess, by the month or whatever, the different ones that are coming out. So I just really love that they send this every time they send a unit. I usually just get myself some coffee and sit down and just start flipping through this because I just love it. So thank you again, Main Concept, for that. And if you guys, again, are interested in it, I will link it down in the description section. Since they sent me the unit, I don't necessarily like to give links directly to stores because I didn't get it from a particular store, but I will do that for you today. I will find a couple of locations that have this unit and you guys can go and get it directly from that link. Okay, all right, okay. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course so are you. See you next time.